Now we're going to go over the kimura from the guard. We come underneath, take the arms off, grab the wrist. Do not sit up. Sit across. Picture like you're giving him an elbow. Here. All right, now I'm up to my elbow. I have his wrist. I'm going to come underneath his armpit. I'm going to grab my wrist here. Now, as I lay down, very important. I'm laying down. I escape my hip out slightly. Okay, that's crucial. Now, I want my whole upper body going 3 o'clock. When I do that, my leg goes on the small of his back right here. I glue his elbow to my chest. I want his hand going to the back of his head. It's very important that I have a leg here on his lower back. I could lock my guard if I like at this point, or just keep the leg here on the small of his back. Don't move his whole arm. I want his elbow glued to your chest. I want his thumb going right towards my leg here. So his arm's bent. Now, with my right arm, I'm just going to bring his hand to the back of his head here to break the shoulder. Come underneath. Grab that wrist. Again, guys, I can't tell you how important this is. Do not sit up. Sit across. Here. His wrist, my wrist. I lay down. It's very important, guys. If I just lay down and I don't escape my hip, it's going to be hard, especially if he's a strong guy. If I have no angle, it's going to be more strength trying to submit him here. I have to get the leverage to take that shoulder. So, as I'm laying down, I escape my butt out. So I'm laying down here, escape my butt out. Now watch, the leg goes on the small of his back, my upper body goes 3 o'clock. Perfect. Here. And like I said before, if I do not have my leg here, Joey, go ahead, he's going to roll right out. And I'm going to lose him. Underneath, like we're praying. Sit across like you're giving an elbow. Here. His wrist, my wrist. No thumbs. You don't need your thumbs on this. I lay down, escape my butt out slightly. Everything 3 o'clock. My upper body 3 o'clock. Leg on the small of his back. His elbow is glued. All I'm moving is this right here. I want that to touch the back of his head. Here. Okay? Now we're going to go over the up and over from the kimura. So we're here, we're going for kimura. I'm having a hard time getting it. Alright? So what I want to do is, I'm going to hold on to his elbow, the bony part of his elbow. I'm going to prop myself up with my hand. Now, it's very important. I'm taking him this way. Same side, I'm sitting cross to, and the arm I'm dominating. I want to bring my butt off the floor. I want it going straight to the ceiling. Alright? I'm going to be going 12 o'clock, then 3 o'clock. So my feet are underneath me here. I bring my butt up, and then we take him over. Immediately, when I mount, hands out for base, dead weight. Okay? I want to make sure there's no space between me and my opponent here. And the ground is always there to help me stay on top. Can you hang in there?
I'm good.
All right, good. Looking for kimura, can't get it. Hold the elbow, prop yourself up. I could reverse him from here, but you have so much more leverage when you prop yourself up with your hand. Now, I bring my butt straight to the ceiling here. Hips up and over. Ground's there to help me stay on top. Elbow, hand underneath me here. Up and over. That's where you want to be. Now we're going to go over the guillotine choke from the kimura. Come underneath. We sat across. We come around. Very important. Before I start laying down, I have to grab that wrist. If I bring this around, I look for it as I lay down. Now, Joey's shoulders preventing me from grabbing my hand. So you want to make sure before you lay down, lock them up. Grab that wrist. Come underneath. Here. Again, no sit-up. Sit across. Here. Right around. Grabbing my wrist right by my hand. Make a fist with that hand. Here. Now I got the grip. Now I sit down. I'm going to make my armpit heavy in the back of his head. Pull up on my wrist. Pull away with my legs. Take that guillotine. Wrist. Sit deep. Now we're going to be going over this scissor sweep from guard. When I'm here, Joey's pinning me down. What I want to do is I'm going to hold on to his elbows. It's very important. Before I go to sweep him, I need to escape my hip. Alright? So I put my foot on the floor. That's the way my butt's going to go. I get the weight on my foot and my opposite shoulder. I'm going to lift up my butt, escape it out. Now, my one leg blocks his knee. My other leg's going to come across his belly, hooking my foot right onto his hip. Once I'm here, I want to loosen the load, so I pull him forward slightly. I'm just going to scissor him over. I scissor him over, and I follow him up immediately. Dead weight. Okay, we achieve that mount position. Elbows, foot on the floor. Escape your hip out. Shin comes across. Pull forward slightly, reverse right over to that mount position.